Adriane Carr, please.
Thank you, Your Worship, and thank you for allowing me to speak here in your council. You know, if only I could just say, just listen to that last speaker and hold what she said in your hearts, because that is the most important thing that you need to carry forward out of this hearing, is the words of that young woman.
Yeah.
Because she did I'm speaking to you here as the Deputy Leader of the Green Party of Canada. I am not a resident of this area. I'm a resident of Vancouver, but I've lived all my life in British Columbia. My grandfather was a fisherman working out of Steveston. I am also the fisheries critic for the Green Party of Canada, and it's one of the concerns that I have around this development proposal. And I am urging you to vote against this bylaw, District of Mission Phase Development Agreement Bylaw 4071. I'm urging you all to vote against it, and by doing so, to vote in favor of the people here. The people that I have listened to on Thursday night and today, the vast majority of whom are your residents who are looking for you to make a decision in support of the quality of life and quality of environment that they want here in Mission. There are three reasons, or three issues that I would like to address in my talk to you today. One is around the whole issue of democracy and this set of hearings. The second is really around the course of development in general, and the third has to do with some of the specific elements of the proposal that you will be voting on. In terms of democracy, I'm very deeply concerned about where our democracy is headed. I think we are privileged to live in a country and in communities where we have democratic systems and where we have representative democracy, of which you are a part. I'm concerned because I just came through a federal election which had the lowest voter turnout in the history of Canada. There is a reason why people aren't voting. They are cynical. They don't believe that politicians are listening to them anymore. On Thursday night when I came to the hearings here, I had just spoken to a Girl Guide group. These were young girls, 7 to 11 years old, and they were conducting elections, and they asked me to come and speak to them about elections, and I asked them what they thought about elections. And already at those ages, they were worried about whether elections made any difference. And one young girl told me about a story in her school, her elementary school, where they were having an election, and one of the candidates promised everyone a pack of gum if they voted for her. And everyone voted for her. And in the end, she never delivered the pack of gum. And I want specifically to address those of you who are elected because you promised voters that you would stand against this development project, and what that promise to voters means, and how you destroy democracy when you step back from that promise. The mood of the people is something I'm watching here, and that mood is that they're here in incredible numbers, impassionately speaking to you, trying to convey to you information that they hope you will listen to with an open mind so that you will vote in tune with what they want for their community. And yet, in the hallways and outside of this meeting, people are saying to me they don't think that you have an open mind. They don't think you're listening. They think your minds are already made up. I beg you, please, do not consider what you may have felt coming into this hearing as a position that you feel you must hold to. Be open to the words you are hearing from the individuals. That is, in fact, what a public hearing is about.